Dominik Mysterio reacts to The Rock's message ahead of WWE RAW. Dominik Mysterio, the rising star of WWE's Judgment Day, recently took to social media to express his humorous reaction to a message from none other than the electrifying WWE legend, The Rock. As anticipation builds for tomorrow night's WWE RAW, which is set to emanate from the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois, The Rock has been stirring up excitement, even though he's not slated to make an appearance until next week's episode. In a characteristic display of his trademark charisma, the Great One took to his official social media account to proclaim his influence on the wrestling world, asserting that he has injected a fresh dose of excitement into the sport. Not one to shy away from a bit of playful banter, he teased the creation of a special belt intended for Cody Rhodes' mother and boldly declared himself as the hottest heel professional wrestling has seen in the last 20 years. However, it was Dominik Mysterio's response that stole the spotlight on social media. The young wrestler, known for his agility and skill in the ring, opted for a light-hearted approach to The Rock's boastful claims rather than engaging in a war of words. Mysterio conveyed his reaction through a well-chosen GIF, depicting The Rock rolling his eyes during a past promo, a move that spoke volumes without uttering a single word. This exchange not only showcases the playful camaraderie often shared among wrestlers across generations, but also highlights the enduring influence of icons like The Rock on both current and upcoming talents in the industry. Mysterio's choice to respond in such a manner demonstrates not only his respect for The Rock, but also his own sense of humor and ability to engage with fans on social media platforms, as WWE fans eagerly await the next chapter in this unfolding saga. One thing remains certain: The Rock's larger-than-life persona continues to resonate within the wrestling community, captivating audiences old and new alike. And with emerging talents like Dominik Mysterio poised to leave their mark on the industry, the stage is set for an exciting future where legends and newcomers alike come together to entertain and inspire audiences around the globe. In the midst of backstage murmurs within WWE regarding The Rock's liberal use of curse words, veteran wrestling personality Vince Russo has offered his insights into the controversy. Recently, reports surfaced suggesting a level of discontent among certain talent within WWE, who feel aggrieved that The Rock is permitted to employ expletives, while they are bound by stricter language regulations. During a segment on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw, Russo addressed the issue, emphasizing the unique position that The Rock holds within the wrestling world. He highlighted that the moniker The Great One isn't just a title. It represents The Rock's unparalleled stature and influence both inside and outside of the wrestling industry. Russo went on to underscore the discrepancy in treatment between established figures like The Rock and emerging talents striving to make their mark. He acknowledged that while The Rock may have the freedom to speak more candidly, it's a privilege earned through years of dedication and contribution to the business. Russo's remarks shed light on the complex dynamics at play within the WWE ecosystem, where hierarchy and reputation often dictate the latitude afforded to performers. Moreover, Russo drew attention to a recent incident involving Cody Rhodes, where explicit language was utilized to elicit a reaction from the audience. This comparison served to highlight the nuanced nature of language usage in professional wrestling, where the line between captivating storytelling and gratuitous provocation can sometimes blur. In dissecting these developments, Russo offered valuable perspective on the broader issues of creative freedom and equality within while acknowledging the frustrations voiced by some talent. He also emphasized the need for pragmatism and an understanding of the industry's inner workings. Furthermore, Russo's commentary underscored the evolving nature of wrestling programming, where edgier content often intersects with corporate directives and public perception. In navigating these complexities, WWE finds itself balancing the demands of its diverse audience while upholding its brand image and corporate standards. Ultimately, Russo's insights serve as a reminder of the multifaceted nature of professional wrestling and the myriad factors that influence its trajectory. As the industry continues to evolve, so too must the dialogue surrounding issues of creative expression, fairness, and the ever-shifting dynamics of power and influence within WWE's locker rooms. In a shocking turn of events on SmackDown, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson unleashed a verbal tirade, deviating from the usual script and speaking his mind freely. His unfiltered remarks sent shockwaves throughout the wrestling world, igniting a debate about double standards within the WWE locker room, known for his electrifying charisma and no-holds-barred attitude. The Rock's impromptu speech veered away from the typical scripted dialogue, causing a stir among both fans and fellow wrestlers. While his words resonated with some, others questioned whether such liberties should be granted to one superstar while others are held to stricter standards. The aftermath of The Rock's unscripted outburst has left the WWE locker room in a state of turmoil. Wrestlers and personnel alike are grappling with the implications of allowing one individual to speak freely while others are bound by the constraints of a carefully crafted script. The issue of a double standard looms large, casting a shadow over the company's internal dynamics. One wrestler who has been vocal about the perceived disparity is Cody Rhodes, who expressed frustration over the unequal treatment. "Screw this namby-pamby BS," Rhodes declared. Echoing the sentiments of many within the locker room, The Rock can say whatever he wants, but we can't say what we want. It's not right. The controversy has also raised questions about creative freedom and the balance between authenticity and corporate control. While The Rock's unfiltered approach resonated with the audience, it has highlighted a discrepancy in how WWE manages its talent. Wrestlers are expected to adhere to a predetermined script, carefully crafted to align with the company's branding and image. However, The Rock's departure from this protocol has reignited a debate about the boundaries of creative expression within the industry. Meanwhile, amidst the turmoil, Dominik Mysterio finds himself in the spotlight once again. Despite not being scheduled for a match at WrestleMania XL, his recent actions on SmackDown have thrust him into the forefront of speculation. Mysterio's attack on his father, Rey Mysterio, has left fans wondering what role he will play at the Show of Shows next month. As the wrestling world braces for WrestleMania XL, the fallout from The Rock's unscripted promo continues to reverberate. The controversy surrounding the double standard in WWE has sparked a broader conversation about creative autonomy and the treatment of talent within the industry. Only time will tell how the company addresses these concerns and whether it will lead to lasting changes in how wrestlers are allowed to express themselves on the mic. In the meantime, the spotlight remains firmly on The Rock, whose unfiltered words have ignited a firestorm of controversy within the WWE universe. As the debate rages on, one thing is clear: the issue of double standards in professional wrestling is far from resolved.